What's up, guys? My name is Josh Yergi. Over the last decade, me and my team have generated over $500 million in revenue, and my mission is to help 2,000 people earn over $500,000 in income in sales. And today I want to share with you how to become so good at sales it is extremely difficult for the prospect to say no. There's 5 key things that you should focus on to become great at sales. The first one is your nonverbal communication. What I mean by that is everything that you do and how you show up that is not said. So from the second the prospect sees you, within the first 5 seconds, they're deciding if they can trust you. Can I trust this person? It's natural as human beings. We formulate opinions on people before we even open our mouths. And if the way that you appear is saying that, I don't know if I could trust this person, you're gonna have an uphill battle to overcome before you even get started. This sounds super simple, but personal hygiene, clean haircut, clean facial hair, make sure you're taking a shower, tuck your shirt in, make sure your clothes are ironed, make sure you look professional. And you want to show up understanding who your prospect is. Is my prospect a middle-aged person that is in a professional occupation? Like, I'm going to try and show up in a way that that type of person would trust me, right? And it would be different if I was showing up for people in their teens or their 20s. I would be showing up slightly differently for that type of target. If someone is elderly, I'm gonna be showing up different for that type of target market, right? So who is your audience? Who are you speaking to? And how are you gonna communicate to them non-verbally that you are like them or are like someone they want to be and they can trust you? That's step one. The next step is the way that you interact with them should really be coming from a place of indifference on whether or not they say yes. And you should be subtly challenging them on why they need you, your product, or your service. A lot of times salespeople go into an interaction and their whole mindset is like, I need to make the sale, I need this person to close, I need them to like me so that they buy, and it comes through. People can smell that from a mile away and they will not buy from you. The way that you show up needs to be coming from a place of true indifference and challenging the customer on why they need you and your services. Get them to sell you on why they need you, not sell them on why you need them. The third one is be helpful, okay? So come from a place of indifference. You don't care whether or not they use you and your services. In fact, you're gonna challenge them on why you're even there a little bit, and then be helpful. Truly come, once they've sold you on why they need you or your product or your service, be helpful to them. Try and find out what their problems are and help them solve those problems. If you do that and you truly listen to the things that they say and the problems that they tell you that they have, and you try and come up with solutions to help them solve them, you will close at a much higher rate than you will if you try and just sell them random products and services. After you've done the first 3, so after your nonverbal communication is on point, you're coming from a place of indifference, you're trying to be helpful. The 4th thing is you want to assume the sale. And what this means is that you're assuming that they are going to say yes, and all of your actions and all of your words and all of your behaviors are going to be assumptive of the next steps. And then finally, the 5th step, when you go to close, my 2 favorite closes are 1, the challenge close, challenge them, or the silent close. So the challenge close sounds something like, and Mr. Jones, if you guys can't afford this, I'll be the first person to tell you don't do it. But if you can, this really is a no-brainer. The silent close is, so Mr. Jones, this is your investment. This would be the monthly payment. If you guys are gonna wanna go with the easy monthly payment route, whatever option is best for you is best for me. And then sit back and don't say anything. Shut up and let them buy. Don't talk past the sale. So if you follow those 5 things, if your nonverbal communication is on point, you're indifferent in whether or not they buy, you're helpful to them, you're truly trying to be helpful, you're assuming the sale, and then your close is either the challenge close, you're challenging them on the purchase, or the silent close where you just don't say anything at the end, your close rate will skyrocket. And people have used these 5 things at the highest level, close consistently above 50% in our industry. And I hope this helps you do the same in yours, whatever industry that may be. I hope this is helpful. Again, my mission is to help 2,000 people earn over $500,000 in income. These are 5 things that we use in our company to help people earn that level of income. And remember, wherever you're at, I've been there. Just stay focused, stay humble, and let's get to work.